Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. It is not impossible to distinguish between freedom of speech and malicious actions calculated to insult and offend. Full stop. And it should be clear, especially to the Western world, that the desecration of the Holy Quran comes under the second category. Full stop. New paragraph. The appalling incident where an Iraqi refugee burned a copy of the Holy Book outside a mosque in the Swedish capital is not the first of its kind. Full stop. Nor is it likely to be the last unless Western nations go beyond the usual condemnation and pass and enforce strict laws to deter those whose hate-filled narrative against the world's 1.8 billion Muslims continues to be fanned by the lethargy of governments. Full stop. A similar incident took place in Stockholm in January when a politician from the far right desecrated the Quran in front of the Turkish embassy, an act for which he received a mere rap on the knuckles when the Swedish Prime Minister described it as deeply disrespectful. Full stop. Preceding this description was his assertion, but what is legal is not necessarily appropriate. Full stop. New paragraph. Perhaps it is the legality of such atrocious actions and not only in Sweden that needs to be questioned. Full stop. Following the recent incident, condemnation has poured in from all sides. Full stop. The European Union has termed it an act provocation, saying manifestations of racism, xenophobia, and related intolerance have no place in Europe, which unfortunately has hardly proved factual, as so many anti-Islam incidents in various European countries have demonstrated. Full stop. Sweden has voiced similar criticism of the latest episode but added that the country had a constitutionally protected right to freedom of assembly, expression, and demonstration. Full stop. New paragraph. The Pope was more to the point when he said freedom of speech should never be used as a means to despise others, and allowing that is rejected and condemned. Full stop. The 57-member OIC, meanwhile, has called for the application of international law which clearly prohibits any advocacy of religious hatred. Full stop.